Hello, I'm green.
And I'm purple.
And I'm red.
Welcome back to Green and Purple and Red in a squeaky chair.
I'm sorry.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
The pristine audio quality of our show is ruined.
I gotta remember where the underwater part is.
We'll let you hear
Are
for
we
one
underwater
day.
right now?
Yeah.
And mess everything up.
We gotta go deeper underwater.
Yep, okay, here it is.
Deeper. We must go deeper.
Stop it. How are they breathing? Never mind.
There's bubbles. What has Sonic taught you, Caleb?
That labyrinth zone is an awful zone.
Oh god, it's the worst. And the boss is so lazy too.
I'm gonna run away from you, Sonic.
It's like, isn't this what you do after the boss fight? You know what I think's fun?
What's that?
How a lot of deep water fish, if you take them up to the surface, they'll explode
Yeah,
because the internal pressure's too high.
that is fun.
Yeah, it's called the Natural Aquarium.
I thought you were getting ready to tell us what fish
Oh, yes.
exploding at the surface was scientifically called.
Oh yes, that phenomenon.
Oh.
Oh yes, of course. I believe it was Darwin who said.
He didn't know about deep sea fish.
Shut
You
up.
know, all he did was look at some turtles. He was like, man, these turtles are different.
What's up with that?
I guess I'll just ruin Christianity. Meanwhile, the Pope is having breakfast. Your Holiness? Yes?
What? Hey, you can't do that.
Only I get to tell people what happened.
It's a fun little fact about this area. So I have the water orb, right? So that
Right.
lets me move freely. But you can come down here without it.
Oh.
And you get a trophy for getting to the boss and beating her without the water orb. And I've done it before. It's really difficult, especially when we get to one part, but it's very doable.
It's kind of like whenever I decided to do the pacifist run on all the levels in Cuphead.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, after I did it, I was like, I'm glad I did it. I wouldn't do it again.
Don't sing.
Is that what they do? They sing to do the
Yeah.
support thing or whatever?
Yeah. Because they're like mermaid bunny girls, I guess.
Sirens.
Yeah.
I'm part fish, part bunny, part girl. I'm like one of them biblical creatures. It had the head of a tiger and the body of a man and the tail of a man.
Was it an angel or a demon? Yes.
It's one of the four horsemen.
Okay, Mr. Fish, stop.
Why'd you kill Magikarp? He didn't do nothing.
It had the head of a lion and of a goat and of a horse and of a snake and 6 wings and a bunch of eyes. Well, what was that? It was a cherub.
Oh,
I am not joking.
that was Cupid.
Okay, these are the things that if they hit you, they do like they take a lot of your health away. So
Oh, good.
Don't let him hit you.
yeah.
It seems like a pretty simple solution. Wow.
Oh. This is rough.
Oh god. Okay, hold on.
Can you jump it?
Nope.
Dash.
Oh, iframe saves me.
Gotta get those iframes. Whoa! Whoa! Jeez. This is rough.
Hooray.
Nationwide. If you listen to the little jingle whenever you get something, it sounds like the Nationwide is on.
Oh, that's not gonna end well. Yep.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Ooh.
177. Yep. That hurts. Ugh.
That background is tripping me out.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
I'm gonna switch to some green magic. Dang it!
Reset those health. Those health? Or whatever. English.
Yeah.
Stop. Oh wait. This way.
Underwater ambient. Isn't that the song from Donkey Kong Country?
No, it's ambiance. It's a slight difference.
Did you see Donkey's video on the Donkey Kong
Yes,
Country?
I did.
I didn't. You said you watched that.
Yes,
show.
I did.
I didn't watch that show, but
I regret that I did.
Did you like it as a kid, though?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
But then I got older and I was like, why did I watch this?
The problem is like, you look at any, like, early 3D animation show and you're like, ooh, they did not know what they were doing. Like Butt Ugly Martians or something like
Oh,
that.
God.
Or
I'm going
like,
back to town. I'm full of money.
even certain like Pixar and Disney movies, when like old 3D animation when played on like a HD TV,
Yeah.
it was like, oh, it looks like this is just like rendering in the computer they're making it with.
It's like, you can tell a little bit on not Ants, Bug's Life.
Hmm.
I think Toy Story, it helps it because they're toys.
Yeah.
So it makes sense for them to look kind of plasticky.
Yeah.
Dang it. There we go. We're going back. Changed my mind.
I guess that just shows, because you know, like every new generation, like I remember whenever Uncharted came out, I was like, wow, video games are never going to look more realistic than this.
Wow.
Now I see it now, I'm like, God, Nathan Drake looks like he's made out of Play-Doh.
It's funny playing games from like the beginning of a console's like lifespan and then one at the end. It's like, wow, this looks great. Oh, this game, yeah, and then we played this game. Oh, it came out when the PS3 first came out. Ugh.
Gross.
Oh, that was lucky on my part.
Hey, you made the right choice.
Woo.
That could have seriously hurt me. God, this fish. Okay.
Oh, I love you. You're my favorite human.
Why?
My love. My love. I love.
There she is. We followed her.
Lava. Where are you going, Lava?
One of my favorite SNL skits is the love toilet, which is just a toilet. It's two toilets pushed together like this, so you can hold hands with your lava during the most intimate moments of the day.
Great.
Ooh. No, wait. I want to go down.
Baby, are you down, 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 down?
Okay, no, I'm not doing
That
that.
just seems like a lot of cost.
Okay, it's this part that's awful if you don't have the water orb.
Oh, because you're so much slower.
Mm-hmm.
5 frames. Oh gosh, they get all out of sync.
Mm-hmm. And add the spikes just for extra injury.
Because we hate you.
Yeah, pretty much, because, you know.
Hi guys.
Don't sing, dang it.
Now we're support characters that are buffed. Just two mercies running on. I love it whenever you get in like the no rules mode of
Battle
Overwatch. It's
mercy.
just all 6 mercies. We can't do any damage, but you can't do any damage to us.
There's also a thing you can do in TF2. So, like, you know how the medic character can make other people invulnerable?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's it.
You can have...
overcharge.
Yeah. So, you can have... Like, there's also a melee weapon that the medic gets that you time you hit,
It
you
like
get...
recharges.
Yeah,
the
25% of the uber
Oh
charge.
wow, I didn't realize it was that high.
Yeah. So like you just have two medics. One of them Ubers the other. He just goes around hitting people with the melee weapon, gets a full Uber charge. Once the first one runs out, you just switch around and then you're still invulnerable. So both of you just running around hitting people invulnerable.
I think it's a smart thing that they made it where you can't like get the briefcase while you're Ubered though.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, just Uber. But the thing is you can still like, because usually that's where all the NG set up their turrets and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
You just go and
Every capture the flag game, unless it's like a stomp, just ends up with everybody turtling. Like,
Yeah.
we have 5 level 3 sentries in the intel room. What are you gonna do? I guess leave. I don't know.
go find a different game.
Yeah.
There's a lot of these hard hitting things down here, Caleb.
Yep. You should see the post game areas.
Oh.
The floor is these things.
They just replace all the assets with these things. Boy, they really like these things.
Yep.
And they're not even like sharks or something. It's just lasers underwater.
They're will-o-wisps.
Oh,
I don't know.
like from Brave.
Wow.
Like from Brave.
If you had a chance.
If you had the chance to change your name.
Widget.
I don't know, I like Dave alright. I think I've talked about this before, but I hate games that have caps on the amount of money you can carry. Because I'm like, I want to carry all mine! It's one of my least favorite things Zelda does.
Yeah, like you get to the cap of how much money you can carry. You go into town and buy one really expensive thing.
Going back for it.
Cool. Now you're out of money.
Sweet.
Ow.
I could have had a lot more money if I could carry more.
I ran into a lot more money.
Got it. I want to equip this one.
Oh.
Gives me more SP.
Badges.
Or MP, I guess.
Don't you like how the B is just a D with a line through it?
Badges.
Badges!
Unless,
I'm gonna make a Boy Scouts ripoff, but it's for dads.
Dad Scouts.
Dad Scouts.
Oh, ow, okay.
Oh.
Okay, I'm good.
It's Dad Scouts, and then you can get your merit badges.
It's so funny.
I
And
mean,
like there's been one for like dad jokes. There could be one for like
you basically already have that. It's called Wood Badge.
Yeah.
Wood Dadge.
Dage.
No, but like
My dad told me.
my dad was my scoutmaster when I was in the Boy Scouts, and
Nerd.
no. Apparently, the Wood Badge thing basically just became essentially like one of the preppy clubs in high school, but for adults who are married and have children.
Yeah.
Because they would just go to this thing and it's like, ooh, see how many of the Wood badges you can get, and like, oh, were you at last year's Wood Badge? We had such a great time. And like, it's just like this social club where all these adult leaders who should be caring about, the programs for the Boy Scouts
Right.
are just like, no, we just want to get more Wood Badge stuff. It's
Ow.
like, okay,
Cool.
why don't you just go join the club where you all go camping
Nah.
without the requirements of having to have a child who's in the Boy Scouts?
Don't you love it, Caleb? Don't you love it in Metroidvania games where you're just everyone get out of the way? I have to go somewhere.
And then you get hurt a lot when you're going somewhere.
No. Stop.
Okay, hold up. Come on. Okay, no, nothing. Ugh. Stop it.
A little sound file in the game whenever you accidentally like do a movement thing on the spikes. It just
No. Oh no.
oh my.
Wait, I'll do it. Is this the mermaid?
Yeah.
She has legs though.
Yeah.
It's just a girl in a bikini.
I'm a mermaid. Welcome you bunny and fairy. How are you? Are you here to see me? I'm busy with practice right now.
Hello, Arena.
How is this person a singer?
This fairy's ripping. We haven't figured to ask you, Miss Singer.
Great, you think I look like a singer too. My name is Sienna. Pleased to meet you.
Actually, I might be mistaken. I think she's a human. No,
She looks very
we'll figure it out. I think she mentions it.
Oh damn! You met the mermaid. I'm so jealous.
What kind of favor? I hope I can help. Rabi Ribi Town urgently needs a lot of magic. My throat is on fire. Can you help us, Sienna? Rabi Ribi Town. I'm sorry, I've always wanted to visit, but I'm afraid of leaving the water, so I might not be able to help you.
That crap hole. Rabbit town.
It's all right. We were just asking. No need to apologize.
I've dreamed of leaving the water.
It's just to save the world and everything.
It's my dream to become a singer. The fish in the sea love my singing, but I want to perform on land, so my voice can reach more people who have the power to dislike things. There's nothing to be scared of. You should give it a try.
If you're afraid, we can go with you.
It's Speak for yourself.
If you don't try, your dream may never come true.
Thank you, I'll think about it. If you don't mind, can you practice with me? Since I didn't quite agree to help you, I'm not forcing you to do this. Let's do it, Arena. We can't just leave now. Sienna's a powerful magic user.
Okay, yeah, so I think I'm mistaken. I don't think she's a mermaid. I think she is a human, just
Like a water nymph?
Her magic is her voice. Yes, you're right. Like a mermaid. Yes, you're right, but we shouldn't be too pushy. Sure, Miss Anna, we love to see your performance.
Thank you, I'm so happy. Let's get started then. Oh, I forgot to say this, but the fish always say I get too into it, though. I don't know what that means, though.
You
Captain!
just start fighting us.
I don't know the difference between fighting and just hitting you, so we'll just do this.
You don't usually bleed too much, do you?
Do you say you would have an aversion to pain? Yes!
On a scale of 1 to 10.
How much do you feel pain?
And also, this boss is 10 times more harder when you don't have the water orb.
I would imagine you have a lot less ways to dodge. Got that booby strike ready. That's what it stands for, right?
Yeah, sure.
It's like that It's like that Keijo anime.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Competitive, hitting each other with our butts.
Didn't they have that in one of the Dead or Alive games too?
Yeah.
I think it's
the spin-off ones.
I think it's an actual sport.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Japan does things. Look, they make those kind of sports, and then Britain's like, what if we had football without all those pads? Rugby!
Ow! I thought you were done!
Not yet.
That's what they all think.
I like how her sprite down in the corner is just her screaming.
No, she's... you get in here and it looks like she's like a typical like Japanese like idol pop singer. And then the fight starts as just like death metal.
I would love that, a band that like has the fashion sense of a J-pop band, but they just play heavy death metal.
It's called baby metal. That's a band.
Is it really?
Yeah. One of the songs is about how much they love chocolate.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like chocolate too.
Her oldest.
They were on Stephen Colbert's show one time.
Yeah.
I don't.
He has a lot of interesting musical acts on his show.
Yeah.
Nevin did go to that Buckethead show.
Yeah. I saw on Facebook he posted a picture. He was there.
I'd never even heard of Buckethead until he showed me the pictures from it.
Well,
he seems like an
he had a
interesting person.
song in Guitar Hero 3, Austin.
I'm sorry. I don't remember the complete track list from Guitar Hero 3. We just rented that one.
All I know about Buckethead was that he was a guy who put a bucket on his head and he played guitar real good. And this guy at I forget if it came out when I was in high school or middle school, but there was somebody who just wouldn't shut up about how much they love Buckethead. It's like, I'm sure he's very good.
I'm sure he's very good, Tom.
Shut up!
Gotta love those people.
Yeah.
Hey, so, like, have you heard of this one band? The band you always talk about? Yes.
This lady's got a lot of health.
Yeah, I might need to heal.
Does anybody ever survive your concerts, miss?
just grabbing the people in the front row and just banging them on the stage.
She has one of those guitars that looks like a machine gun, but then it is a machine gun.
There you go.
Oh, come on.
Got the Bamulet charged. For a while there, this was the whole Luigi survives by doing nothing.
That honestly is how you dodge most of these attacks sometimes. It's just stand still.
Don't get too
scared.
scared.
It's like it adds all these bullets on the screen just to like intimidate you, but most of the time you just stand still.
Good.
There honestly aren't even hardly that many CGs in this game. Apparently, the guy who drew this character was like, "No, I made a picture. Put it in the game."
I got it.
What is she doing here? She's on the ground. What do you think?
I like how on her right side the ribbon hair has like lost its curl, but it's still ribbon shaped.
Wait, what happened to practice? It's not a performance if it's this violent.
You were fighting us.
Don't you know what you just did? What? Wasn't it just singing practice? I would like to know what you were doing.
Miss Sienna, I think you did more than just sing.
Arena, that was a really exciting performance. We were just a little too excited. Sorry about that. Huh. Kids these days are so energetic.
You should probably tell her that she just attacks people. No, it'll be fine. We'll just take her back to our town. Hey guys, let's have a concert.
The thing you were asking about, I wouldn't mind trying it. About going to Rabi Ribi town? It's fine if you don't. Well, didn't you come to ask for my help?
Yes, of course we did. We really appreciate your help, Miss Sienna.
I think the creatures here don't understand music and singing at all. That's why I want to perform on land for thinking creatures. Well, I shall go performing on land at once. Just find me in town if you need help. But, weren't you afraid of being out of water? You guys beating me up. Give me the courage I need.
Cool.
She went off just like that. Is something gonna happen to her or other people? She doesn't know she goes berserk while singing. Tell me it might be a big blow.
It's not all bad though.
I don't want to hurt her feelings. There are all sorts of strange people on this island. Now we met someone who subconsciously deals damage while she sings and dances. But we grow up to be strange people as well.
Do we count as people?
Well, not you, but do
What is her name's? Mariana?
Who?
Arena, the rabbit.
Yeah.
Arena.
What is her collar connected to?
Nothing, as far as we know.
I think it's like a little like a little necklace thing.
Okay.
I mean, she was like someone's pet bunny, so
Yeah.
she might just still have it on when she turned into a human or something. I don't know. It looks good in the sprite. That's why.
We can just end the episode here. Next time I'll get out of this place and we'll we explore underwater. Hold on, let me start from the beginning. We went there. We can't visit there yet.
Let's leave it as a surprise.
Yeah, okay.
Whenever we come back, we'll be going somewhere new. Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.